And welcome. This is a new lesson here about changing the base of a logarithm, how to convert between bases. This is again from the Unbounded textbook, Module 6. For the contemporary math class, you should get this file from your teacher. If you don't have it, maybe a printed out version too for you to fill out and use to follow along with the lesson. Okay, so our first question here is we're asked to assume that x, a, and b are all positive real numbers so that a is not equal to 1 and b is not equal to 1. What is log base b of x in terms of log base a of x? The resulting equation allows us to change the base of a logarithm from a to b. Okay, so let's examine that. So first of all, let's take log base b of x. Okay, and let's to get it in terms of log base a of x, let's figure out what x is going to be here. We have an x here as well, right, in this problem. So let's figure out what that x is going to be. So we know that this logarithm is going to equal some number. We'll just call it like L for logarithm. Let's rewrite this in the equivalent exponential form. So that's b to the L is going to equal x. Right, remember that a logarithm is what power of the base is x. So it would be base to the L power gives us x there. Okay? So in other words, x is b to the L. Well, there's another x. So we can say log base a, excuse me, of b to the L is our answer there. Okay. And so that's the same thing as saying log base a of x, right? Those are two the same things. Using our properties, we can bring that L out front, right? So it's L times log base A of B. And then to solving for L here, because that's the value we want to figure out, right? We want to know what is, what is this logarithm equal to here, potentially, right? We have that L is, or at least this original value here, log base b of x, L is equal to log base a of x divided by log base a of b. So what do you see here? L was the answer to a logarithm of base b of x, but now we have L in terms of log base a's. So we converted the base, right? This L was an answer to a base b logarithm, but now we have L rewritten as a base a logarithm. And you can see what happens, right? To change from base b to base a here, we take the logarithm base a of the x and divide by logarithm base a of the base. And that's going to be the general kind of formula that we have here. So in other words, log base b of x is the same as log base a of x over log base a of b. And you can pick a to be whatever base you want. Okay? So let's do that here in some of these problems. So we're supposed to approximate each of the following logarithms to 4 decimal places. Use the log key in your calculator rather than logarithm tables. First, changing the base of the logarithm to 10 if necessary. So right now our base is already 10, so we can just go ahead and just type this mess in. It'll be 2 times log of 3, but we can really just type that into our calculator too. Okay, 2 log 3. And here I'll show you the other way too. If we didn't bring the 2 out, if we just did 3 squared, you see the same thing, 0.9542. Okay, here in letter B, we do have a base of 3 though, so we're going to have to rewrite that base 10, excuse me, and we'll use, again, this property right here. So if we want to convert to base 10, this will be log of the big part here, so log of 3 squared over log of 3. Okay, remember these are both base 10s here. We're changing the base from 3 to 10s. Okay, we already know what log base 10 of 3 squared is, okay, and we're going to divide by log base 10 of 3, so go ahead and just type that into the calculator. Close your parentheses when you do this. Okay, hit enter, and we get exactly 2. which I guess shouldn't surprise us. I really can't believe I didn't think about that. This makes sense because the 2 comes out front with the property of a logarithm. In fact, I'll just show you here. 2 times log base 10 of 3 over log base 10 of 3. And these are going to cancel because they're the exact same thing, and we're left with just the 2. Okay? All right, let's see here. We'll go ahead and finish C, and then we'll stop for the next video. Okay, for this one, same deal. We're going to convert, so it'll be log base 10 of 3 squared over log base 10 of 2. Okay, so again, we can simplify here or just type into our calculators. If you want to bring the 2 out front, you can. It's really a matter of choice. So log of 3 squared divided by log of 2. 3.1699. I really should use squiggly equals. This isn't exactly equal because we didn't have to round that, and that was the squiggly equals 2. All right, very good. In the next video, we'll continue on here to the number 3.